Hello everyone, welcome to Satyanesh. Now we are here with the fifth part of trigonometry. In this video, we are going to discuss some problems. Before discussing problems, I will say signs of trigonometric ratios. Sin of minus theta is equals to minus sin theta. Cos of minus theta is equals to cos theta. Tan of minus theta is equals to minus tan theta. Cosecant of minus theta is equals to minus cosecant theta. Secant of minus theta is equals to secant theta. Cot of minus theta is equals to minus cos theta. Okay, please remember that sin of minus theta is equals to minus sin theta. Only cos and secant gets no change, rest all gets negative sign. Let's discuss problems now. First problem. Prove cos alpha plus cos 2 alpha plus cos 6 alpha plus cos 7 alpha is equals to 4 cos alpha by 2 cos 5 alpha by 2 cos 4 alpha. Let's take LHS. See here, we can use the formula cos C plus cos D. I am gathering cos alpha and cos 7 alpha together and cos 2 alpha and cos 6 alpha together. As you can get 7 plus 1 by 2 as 4, where we have 4 alpha in the RHS. We have to go step by step by seeing the RHS. Cos alpha plus cos 7 alpha, I am making it as a pair. Next cos 2 alpha plus cos 6 alpha. Now formula cos C plus cos D. 2 cos C plus D by 2 into cos C minus D by 2. This is the formula we are using here. 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos 7 minus alpha, alpha minus 7, nothing but same, as here we used cos. So we get 7 alpha minus 6 alpha by 2 plus cos 2 alpha plus 6 alpha by 2 into cos 4 alpha by 2. As 6 minus 2 is 4 and here 7 minus 1 is 6. 2 cos 8 alpha by 2, we get 4 alpha, and here 6 alpha by 2 is 3 alpha plus 2 cos 4 alpha into cos 2 alpha. Right, this is the one we get. Next, from these we can take 2 cos 4 alpha as common. So I am taking 2 cos 4 alpha common. We get in the bracket as cos 3 alpha plus cos 2 alpha. Again here we have to use cos C plus cos D. We get 2 cos of 4 alpha into cos C plus cos D. Cos C is 3 alpha plus 2 alpha by 2 into cos of 3 alpha minus 2 alpha by 2. I am writing the answer here. Here 2 is 4 cos 4 alpha into 3 alpha plus 2 alpha, which is 5 alpha by 2 into 3 alpha minus 2 alpha is alpha by 2. See, 4 cos alpha, cos 5 alpha by 2, cos alpha by 2. 4 cos alpha by 2, cos 5 alpha by 2, cos 4 alpha. This is nothing but RHS, hence proved. In this way, we have to use these properties cos C plus cos D. The next problem. sin alpha by 1 plus cos alpha plus cos alpha by 1 plus cos alpha by sin alpha. Simplify. So see here, first we have to rationalize or take LCM. We get sin square alpha plus 1 plus cos alpha whole square by 1 plus cos alpha into sin alpha. Next, sin square alpha plus 1 plus cos alpha whole square is a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab by, don't multiply sign in the bracket because afterwards it gets cancelled. 1 plus cos alpha into sin alpha. See here, sin square alpha plus cos square alpha. As per the identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1, right? So we get sin square alpha plus cos square alpha as 1. 1 plus 1 plus 2 cos alpha by 1 plus cos alpha into sin alpha. Here 2 plus 2 cos alpha by 1 plus cos alpha into sin alpha. Taking 2 common, 1 plus cos alpha by 1 plus cos alpha into sin alpha. 1 plus cos alpha gets cancelled and we are left with 2 by sin alpha, which can also be written as 2 cosecant alpha. This is our simplified answer. The next question, sin square x plus cos 2x is equals to 1 by 4. Simplify. See here, by seeing this, there is a multiple angle. Should get an idea that sin square x should be written in the form of cos 2x. How we can write the formula of cos in terms of sin is 1 minus 2 sin square x, right? Now, you should make sin square x at LHS or RHS, any side, but you should be left with only sin square x. Make the transformations. 1 minus 2 cos square is equals to 2 sin square x. Sin square x is equals to 1 minus cos 2x by 2. See, in the place of sin square x, we can write 1 minus cos 2x by 2. So I am writing that 1 minus cos 2x by 2 plus cos 2x is equals to 1 by 4. Doing LCM, 1 minus cos 2x plus 2 cos 2x is equals to 1 by 4 by 2. 2 1s, 2 2s. 1 minus cos 2x plus 2 cos 2x. 1 minus cos 2x is equals to 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 is equals to cos 2x. 1 by 2 is equals to cos 2x. Now you can find here 2x is equals to, what is the value of cos theta, which is 1 by 2? It is cos 60. Cos 60 is equals to cos 2x. As in the place of 1 by 2, I am writing the cos trigonometric ratio. So we can equate 2x is equals to 60 and finally x is equals to 30 degrees. Hope you understood. I have given all these formulas in the description, you can check there also. The next one, sin of minus 585. We should find the value of sin of minus 585. I have discussed this problem, these kinds of problem already in part 4. See here, sin of, as I said at the first, sin of minus x is equals to minus sin x. So we can write minus sin 585. Now 585 is in degrees, so we have to convert into radians first, into pi by 180. So it goes in 3 table. 3 3s are 9. 3 9s are 27. 39 pi by 12. See, is it correct or not? I do rough calculation. 585 by 180. Right, 39 by 12. Further cancellation, the 4s. So we get 13 pi by 4. So 585 can be written as sine of 13 pi by 4. Okay. Now dividing the angle, we get 12 pi plus pi by 4. We can write 13 pi as 12 pi plus pi, and sine of 12 pi by 4 plus pi by 4. 12 pi by 4 means 3 pi, right? Sine of 3 pi plus pi by 4. Now draw the graph. So 3 pi means this is 1 pi, 2, 3. 3 pi lies here plus pi by 4. That means the angle is in the third quadrant. In third quadrant, sine is negative. There is pi, so we will not get cos. We get same as sine pi by 4, and here minus gets plus. As there is minus, and here we get one more minus. Minus of minus gets plus. Sine pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 is our answer. We have discussed these kind of problems in part 3. You can check there. I have given a clear explanation about this graphical representation. And the next problem. Cos square 10 minus cos 10 to cos 50 plus cos square 50. See for a while how to do this. Okay. So here there is cos 10 into cos 50. First we have to eliminate this multiplication. So to eliminate this, if there is 2, we can say this is the term we get after multiple angles, or cos c plus cos d, like that terms, right? So I am going to multiply and divide 2. Cos square 10 minus cos 10 into cos 50 plus cos square 50. 1 by 2 into 2 cos square 10 minus 2 cos 10 plus cos 50 plus cos square 50. 2 cos square 50. So here 2 cos square 10. 2 cos square theta is equals to 2 cos square theta minus 1 is equals to cos 2 theta, right? Now if we take this one to RHS, we get 2 cos square theta is equals to cos 2 theta plus 1. So in place of 2 cos square theta, I am going to write cos 2 theta plus 1. As here theta is 10, we get 20. Cos 20 plus 1 minus, and this one cos c plus cos d, minus of cos c. C is 60 and D is 40. If we take C 60, D 40, we get 60 plus 40 by 2. 60 plus 40, 100 by 2 is 50. And 60 minus 40, 20. 20 by 2 is 10. So we get C values as 60 and 40. Plus 2 cos square 50 is cos 100 plus 1. See, as here is the formula, 2 cos square theta is equals to cos 2 theta plus 1. 50 is theta and 100 is 2 theta. Now half of cos 20 plus cos 100, as here cos 60 is 1 by 2, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 minus 1 by 2, okay, minus cos 40. Same here, we have to use again cos c plus cos d. 2 cos 100 plus 20, 120 by 2 is 60, 2 cos 60, 100 minus 20, 80 by 2 is cos 40, plus, if you take LCM, 2 2 is 4, 4 minus 1 is 3, you get 3 by 2, minus cos 40. So here 1 by 2 into cos 60 is 1 by 2, 2 2 gets cancelled, cos 40 plus 3 by 2 minus cos 40, minus cos 40 plus cos 40 gets cancelled, and at last we get 3 by 2 into 1 by 2, 3 by 4 is our answer. Hope you got it. And the last problem for today, root 2 sin alpha by under root cos 2 alpha is equals to 1 by 7 and under root 1 minus cos 2 beta by 2 is equals to 1 by root 10, where alpha and beta belongs to 0 to pi by 2. Then find the value of tan alpha plus 2 beta. Okay. First of all, simplify this. We get root 2 sin alpha by 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta. 2 cos square alpha is equals to 1 by 7. Root 2, root 2, root 2, root 2 gets cancelled. Square root gets cancelled. And tan alpha is equals to 1 by 7. I'm rubbing this. The next, under root of 1 minus cos 2 beta by 2 is equals to 1 by root 10. 1 minus cos 2 beta is 2 sin square beta by 2. 2 2 gets cancelled. 1 by root 10. Square roots gets cancelled. And we are left with sin beta is equals to 1 by root 10. Okay, sin beta is equals to 1 by root 10 and tan alpha is equals to 1 by 7. Sin beta is equals to 1 by root 10 means, if you take the triangle, let us assume this as beta 1 root 10. Then we get by Pythagoras theorem 1 plus x square is equals to 10, x is equals to root 9, x is equals to 3. So the other side is 3. From here we get tan beta as 1 by 3. Okay. Now see here, what they asked in the question, tan of alpha plus 2 beta. Tan alpha plus beta is equals to tan alpha plus tan 2 beta by 1 minus 2 tan alpha tan 2 beta. We know the value of beta, but we don't know the value of tan 2 beta. We require tan 2 beta. So we have to calculate tan 2 beta. Tan 2 beta is equals to 2 tan beta by 1 minus tan square beta. Tan beta is 1 by 3 by 1 minus 1 by 9. 2 by 3 by 9 minus 1, 8 by 9. 3 ones, 3 threes, 2 ones, 2 4s, 3 by 4. So tan 2 beta's value is 3 by 4. Tan alpha value is 1 by 7. Sin beta value is 1 by root 10. From there we have derived tan beta value, which is 1 by 3, and we have calculated tan 2 beta value as 3 by 4. Now put all the values, tan alpha 1 by 7, tan 2 alpha 3 by 4 in the tan alpha is equals to 1 by 7 plus tan 2 beta is equals to 3 by 4 by 1 minus 3 by 4 into 1 by 7. I am writing it up. By doing LCM, 4 plus 21 by 7 into 4 by 28 minus 3 by 7 into 4. 7 into 4, 7 into 4 gets cancelled. 21 plus 4 is 25. 28 minus 3 is 25. 25 cancels and we get the answer is 1. Here we have used all the multiple angles formulas. Okay. That's it for today. Please like, share and subscribe Satyanesh channel. If there are any comments or suggestions, please drop them in the comment box. Thank you.